Good evening. It's just after 9 p.m. Sunday, 11 February, uh, 2007. Wow. It's hard to imagine how the time passes. Why have I gone all crazy on this diet and on the YRG and everything else? Somebody's bound to be wondering that because usually I tend to live in the world of thoughts and books and ideas, and I tend to write about my teaching, Buddhism, all this other stuff. And all of a sudden, I'm writing about baked potatoes and TV wrestlers and yoga for regular guys. It's an issue of prerequisites. If I don't have a body, I can't do anything. If I am dead, I am of no help to my students, to my family. It suddenly occurred to me that I was very close to making my wife a widow, very close to leaving my kids without a dad. That would be irresponsible because I could have prevented it. It's not exactly the same as if I'd picked up my bags and left, but in a large way it is because I had that control, and I have that control, and for want of any better word, I own this life, and I am going to take charge of this life because I am responsible for what I do with it. If I am not physically capable of doing some things because of my disability, then so be it. But I'm not going to hide behind that disability. Those things that I can do, I should do. In a way, this is the same basic lecture I give to my kids, except this time I'm giving it to me because somebody else recently gave it to me. And I owe him. He kicked me in the butt, and I needed to be kicked in the butt. He confronted me with some realities that I really didn't want to see. But you know what? I needed to see them. So now I'm sitting there in front of the video player, grunting and sweating along with Diamond Dallas Page and doing the YRG, and I'm actually enjoying it. I look forward to it every day. I know that sounds bizarre, especially you guys know me. I make all the jokes about being the fat guy, but I look forward to doing the YRG. I'm enjoying these meals. I'm learning how to take care of myself differently, better, hopefully. I posted a whole bunch of fat guy pictures. Yeah, me. But you know what? I want you to see them. I want you to see them because the more people who know that, who understand that, I'm hoping, I'm asking that you guys will help me out. Give me a little oomph every now and then. And thank you so many who have given me some encouragement. That makes me feel so much better because I tell you what, it's hard making a big change. And anybody out there who's in my boat, email me and I'll be glad to write you back, and we'll share the pain. We'll share the joys. We'll share the whole thing. DDP says, and normally I quote Buddha, but now I'm quoting DDP. He has this great line. He says, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% what you do about it. Well, I'm going to live at that 90%. I'm going to own my life. I'm going to take responsibility for my life. I'm always talking about karma and saying we have to take responsibility for our actions. Well, this was a time when I didn't. I just looked right past it and didn't see it. Well, this time around I do. Dallas, I hope you read this. I hope you see this. Thank you. Thank you. And everybody else, own your life. Be compassionate and be well. Good night.